DJI Avata 3, the rumored beast set to hit in 2025. If you're in the USA and obsessed with drones, this is the intel you've been craving. Stick with me because by the end of this you'll be counting down the days until you can get your hands on one. Let's break it all down, step by step, and uncover why this could be the drone that makes you ditch your old setup for good. First off, let's set the scene. Remember the DJI Avata 2? That compact FPV powerhouse launched back in 2024, wowing everyone with its immersive flight modes, rock-solid stabilization, and that killer 4K HDR video. It was a hit for beginners and pros alike, making FPV accessible without the steep learning curve of building your own rig. But technology never sleeps, and whispers from insiders, leaked FCC filings, and blurry prototype photos have been flooding forums like Reddit and tech sites. These aren't just random guesses. They're backed by credible sources who've nailed DJI predictions before. The Avata 3 isn't just an upgrade. It's a leap forward that's got the drone community buzzing. Why? Because the leaks suggest DJI is addressing every pain point from the Avata 2 while packing in features that could make it the ultimate cinematic tool. Let's talk about that camera. Oh man, this is where things get exciting. The Avata 2 had a solid 1/1.3-inch sensor, but rumors point to the Avata 3 stepping up to a massive 1-inch CMOS sensor. Imagine the difference. Sharper details, better dynamic range, an insane low-light performance that lets you fly at dusk or in shadowy environments without grainy footage ruining your shots. Leaks from sites like DroneXL and Loyalty Drones hint at 4K video at a buttery 120 frames per second, perfect for those slow-motion cinematic sequences that make your videos pop on social media. And get this, there are whispers of a dual-camera setup, possibly co-developed with Hasselblad, for modular lenses that swap out for different shooting styles. Have you ever struggled with overexposed skies or underexposed foregrounds in your drone footage? This could solve that with advanced HDR processing that automatically balances everything in real time. If these specs hold true, your next adventure vlog could look like it was shot by a Hollywood crew. But a great camera is nothing without killer flight performance, right? That's where the Avata 3 really shines in the leaks. Insiders are talking about a lighter frame, potentially under 250 grams, which means no FAA registration hassles for recreational flyers in the US. Pair that with enhanced propulsion systems for speeds pushing past 100 kilometers per hour in manual mode, and you've got a drone that's as agile as a racing quad but with the safety nets of a consumer model. Improved obstacle avoidance is a big one here. The Avata 2 had basic sensors, but the 3 is rumored to pack omnidirectional detection with more visual cameras and possibly LiDAR for precise mapping in tight spaces. Think about weaving through forests or urban obstacles without constant crashes. It's like having an AI co-pilot that anticipates dangers before you do. And flight time? Leaks suggest up to 25 minutes per battery, up from the Avata 2's 23, thanks to more efficient motors and smarter power management. That extra couple of minutes could be the difference between nailing that perfect shot or rushing back to base. Now, let's geek out on the tech that's making this possible. DJI's O4 transmission system is expected to return, but with upgrades for even lower latency. We're talking sub-20 ms for that seamless FPV feel. Imagine strapping on the rumored DJI Goggles 4 with higher-res displays and faster refresh rates, and feeling like you're actually inside the drone. Leaks mention better integration with the DJI RC Motion 3 controller for intuitive gesture-based flying. Wave your hand to bank left, tilt to accelerate. It's like magic for newcomers. And for the pros, there's talk of expanded manual controls with finer tuning for flips, rolls, and dives that push the limits of physics. But here's the hook that keeps pulling you in. These features aren't just for show. They're designed to make FPV safer and more fun, reducing the intimidation factor that keeps so many people from trying it. If you've ever crashed a drone and felt that gut-wrenching regret, the Avata 3's rumored auto-return and emergency hover modes could save your investment time and again. Of course, we can't ignore the elephant in the room. The ongoing DJI ban discussions in the US. Leaks suggest DJI is baking in enhanced data security features to address those concerns, like encrypted transmissions and local storage options that keep your flights private. For American flyers, this could mean the Avata 3 dodges restrictions that hit older models, keeping it available at stores like Best Buy or Amazon. But even if regulations tighten, the hype around this drone is global. with premium markets like the UK, Canada, and Australia already gearing up based on the rumors. Speaking of hype, let's compare this to the competition. The Insta360 Anti-Gravity A1 is cool for 360 shots, but it lacks the raw FPV thrill. GoPro's drone attempts fell flat, and custom builds are too fiddly for most. The Avata 3 positions itself as the all-in-one solution.